Today is defense. We're going to start out today with the fundamentals. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, it's going to be boring. Okay? Why? Because you guys think fundamentals are boring. Everybody wants to hit in the cage. Everyone wants to take live BP, and everyone wants to go to the batting cages or play games, but nobody wants to work on the fundamentals. The fundamentals are the difference between winning and losing in the semifinals or the finals. Okay, that's the difference. Defense wins championships. It's always been our motto here, and it always will be. We pitch good, we field good all the time. Okay, so that's what we start out with. Okay, what are the 3 D's in our program? Discipline, dedication, and desire. Okay, freshmen, do we know that? You better. Okay, that's what we believe in. So we start out practice and games, no matter what it is, anytime we're done throwing, do we sit in the dugout? No. We do 3D drills. Discipline, dedication, desire. We are going to compete. The reason being is we have no business in that dugout. That dugout does not get us any better. The only time you should ever be in the dugout is if a coach is addressing you as a team or an individual. Otherwise, you're not in there. Okay? Or the game's going on and you're required to be in there. Okay? We started 3D drills 10 years ago. 10 years ago, we played Chaparral in the state semifinals. And our guys sat in that dugout and were in awe of Chaparral. And they just watched them and watched them and watched them. And the game started and we were down 6-0 in the first. Because we were in awe. At that point, I decided we will no longer sit in the dugout. We're going to do something different. Okay? And so that's what the 3D drill is about. It's to get you ready for the game. So you're in game mode. Or get you ready for practice. Okay? We'll get you ready for practice. Get ready for your drills. It's all defensive oriented. Okay? Catchers will do 3D drills usually on down the line, against the fence, or the dugout, whatever it is. Okay? On the warning track, on a game day, whatever it is. They're always down there. Outfielders are in right field. They start in right field, or if we're in that dugout, they're in left field. Outfielders, you'll do what's called Z drills. Okay? And Coach Brola will develop what he believes are our fundamental 3D drills there that you'll do. And it's all footwork. Okay? It's not him taking a fungo and seeing how high he can hit a ball. Everybody can catch a fly ball at this level, I hope, otherwise you're going to get cut. Okay, but the reality is we're going to work on our footwork. How quick do we get to our right and to our left? How good do we drop back? How well do we come through balls? How well do we get behind balls? Or do we just catch them to catch them? Okay, that's what the outfield worker. Infield, it's all hands drills. Because if you have good hands, you can play the infield. If you have stone hands, you can't. And we work hands drills and more hands drills. In our one-hand drill, two-hand drills, backhands, forehands, footwork. And each day, you might get through all 15 minutes of it. If we had the time, you might get through 3 minutes of it because it's time to get on. But you start with that every day. So what we teach you today in the next 30 minutes is what I expect us to do every time we're on the field. Even on our offensive day on Wednesday. You don't have to have warmed up throwing to do 3D drills. They're all footwork and hands work. That's the point of them. So we come out on Wednesday, even though Wednesday hitting day, you're still going to have your glove here. When you get out here, first thing, since we don't throw on Wednesdays, is start your 3D drills. Stay active. But when the other team's taking pregame, we should be down the line in the corner doing 3D drills, out of the way. We're not hootling and hollering from the dugout. We're not watching their throws. Coaches can do that. You don't need to worry about that. We're not watching down the line and running our mouths. We're doing drills. When the coaches get together and say, okay, now the outfielders are throwing home, let's all watch their arms so you know what they have. We do that. Everyone understand what we're trying to do here? Okay? Everybody can do those. Even some of you that I know are POs. Okay? Pitchers only. If you're a PO and that's what you do, then you are going to be with the first baseman because you're a vital asset to their 3D drills. We'll teach you those. Okay, as far as that goes. You also have to field a ground ball, by the way, and throw it to second on a double play or field a bunt. So you do the same drills that infielders do if you're a pitcher only, which we have a few of those guys here. Everybody good?